win Pearl. They have to win Pearl.
Pushing down middle on the pistol.
Yeah, something different. See if they can.
What is this anti-strat? How do they just know what these guys are doing?
Unsettle RRQ. I haven't found anything thus far.
Whoa.
Spotted out, and that
Whoa, rush B, chat. Rush B now.
Do we keep going or do we cancel? The answer is we're going to keep going, but we're going to go right into Cushy, and we're going to go right into
they fucking anti-stratted them. This isn't. They got the VOD.
Pistol surely now unwinnable for GE.
They got the VOD of their practice. This is obvious anti. Why would a KO and a Sova be the lurkers?
Is exactly what Morgan was talking about on the desk.
Nah. I don't believe that for 1 second. At least make it believable.
That you have some kind of antis cooked up, and this one you could clearly see it. As soon as they saw all 5.
Termi leaked. Wait. Oh my god. We have to start the rumor chat. Fuck it, let's just start shit. Who cares? Let's just start it. Let's just start it back up again, because they're friends again. I don't accept that.
Out on side already.
They've got themselves a Viper wall set up. Get that plant down early on in the piece. The question is now, sent in the direction of GE, what is the answer going to be? They're waiting, of course, for Untitled to come across. He's still making his way.
I mean, they got no flashes as well, and they can just
probably slow down for the next,
all up once again, and they have to respect
wait
it.
for the utility to go down, and then start to find your picks. You've got them surrounded completely.
A little bit of mad attack here would go pretty heavy.
Where RRQ have got this
imagine if they mad attacked that.
He
would have got 2 kills.
There's multiple players waiting for him there. Jemkin for 1, but no more than that. GE looking for their response.
Okay, it's nice from GE. Yeah, man, a little bit of mad attack here. I'm telling you, that would have won that round. I'm surprised they didn't go for it. You'd feel like if you were playing a comp like this, you would look at other regions. Ended up being really clean, man.
You see the rotation from Udotan going over onto B side, but
oh, I'm not gonna lie, Sage A is kind of annoying. That Sage flow is pretty fucked. It's a lot of delay. And then he's able to get out too. Good position as well. Neon covering him.
RRQ happy to take that plant. GE happy to play.
Good dart break. I think the Viper ult hurts them. I'll be honest.
So that will add another element of difficulty for
that guy should not be peeking. I don't know what crazy guy's doing. As per usual, I don't know why he's peeking there.
It's quite low now as well, so this could still go back the way of GE. They've got to push their way into that pit.
Maybe Udotan pushes in somehow. There we go.
Yep. Lead the charge. Cushy. Still surviving.
Do they isolate the fight on the right? That's a big kill. Jemkin.
Again, he's on a bit of a heater. A triple for Jemkin in the round. It might just be enough to close it out.
He can't do everything.
Saves the day with the final shot through. And there is time for that.
Fair play. I said that GE weren't going to go for like 4-person aggro, 5-person aggro, but here we go. They had a little set strat to try punish over towards middle. 2 go through door, and they boost themselves up for this angle. Yeah, I mean, RRQ are just perfectly ready for this. Well, not ready, but their setup is like the best thing again that could have happened. GE pushed middle twice on the pistol and this, and RRQ literally just have the best setup you could imagine for what's going on.
Xfero low, but still hitting shots, and so Harvey's going to go down. It's a favorable exchange, of course, for RRQ, and even with that clean kill onto Xfero and onto Cushy, this is still a really tough round for GE. You've got to get past
just the corner of a hit.
Crazy guy, and Autumn, who has only just found his first frag of the map, is the one in the 2v1 clutch. There'd be no better time to start to turn it around than now, but Quack, I feel as though he might be starting to run out of time. A tap on the defuse, tries to get something going, but it's impossible.
On that one.
Unsettle things, it looks like that'll be the case.
No, Patty had to get the kill earlier. He had to save his teammate there.
Happy with the entry they get. It's a 2-for-1 into A. They get the plant down, and again, it's GE on the back foot.
I mean,
I like that crossfire too.
Big read. You saw that.
Baron thinking of the prime.
Now you know he's going to be buying that for the next round. Let's just run it down. And they actually managed to find the successful
He was behind the wall, that's why. That's why he didn't insta-kill him.
As well, and that's going to be GE a little bit slower to the party this time.
I still think they would have at best gotten an even trade.
It seems like Monyets were rare.
It's a big kill. That's a big kill. And he has a main. RRQ stuck in the bomb site again. Same situation with the Viper roll. Exact same situation.
And that was one of the rounds that GE won, but this time they don't have that much time to play with. Luckily, they've got Cushy out of the picture. It's a 1-for-1. Udotan starting to come into his own. Xfero not able to pull it off.
They got it.
Defuse on, and it will be close, but Udotan doesn't have it. Oh, RRQ will take way to work around the eco.
It's a must-win round, especially with this comp. pretty defensive comp. And they got 4 people that can get one shot. They kind of pick the right side again.
Yeah, they've really cracked the code. It would seem like these fast plays is exactly
I mean,
what they've
it feels like
got
GE were expecting, with how GE were playing, it looks like they were kind of expecting so much pressure over towards middle on these rounds. And it's literally just been sight hands.
Pulled out to try and slow things down, but it's not really going to matter.
What a beast.
Patman
Oh my god, bro, what is that third one? He's not even looking at him.
And it's just Xfero left. Trying to play by window. Everyone's marking for him.
Yeah, give him the ace.
What was that? Dude forced him down to an eco. That's some mad impact.
Can't let his mental go up that high.
I mean, look, you go back to that previous.
You're dead. He's just dead. He's just dead.
Big execute coming across.
If he didn't die there, he would have died to the neon.
On in once again. RRQ,
That's just a good exec.
not delaying.
I can't blame Crystal for that. He got caught. It's okay. 7-5 half is still great.
A bit of settling down, waiting for the wall to come across, while Javi tries to set up some kind of a flank. Still has a lot of utility in for it as well, but once again, Autumn onto the off.
The Savior is just dead, so round is for sure over now.
Such a strong position here.
Also, this bait setup's very good.
He might even find one more. Javi goes down. This is looking like a doomed retake for GE.
Yo.
Udatan.
Yo.
And Autumn. And it's really just falling apart at the seams, isn't it? RRQ with far too many numbers. A solid first half, 7-5. They claim the lead.
Attack side, Sage, having Sage as a part of the exec is really good because you could Sage slow angles that opponent can flood from, right? So that means they can isolate fights better. The first guy running in, as long as he doesn't insta-die to an op or something, he can isolate the 1v1 a lot easier because the player that's in the bomb site can't leave, and the player that's off, like outside the bomb site trying to help can't run it. So Sage slows, as long as they are placed in the correct places, will be really good. Like right tit would be a good Sage slow. In the middle of the tits would be a good Sage slow. And then at B, Sage slowing the Viper wall. So they can't flood in to help. So the players get isolated.
There's a lot of deadlock thinking it's the anti, and then he uses Sage at the same time, so it doesn't seem like it's super convincing because they're not using the same thing, right? But I agree. I think Sage is, in my opinion, the best way to go for it, but double duelist is too strong, man. I would just run it.
Double Sentinel, you know, they're starting to slow things down.
It might be a pistol each.
Well. They should, but you got to worry about Jemkin now, who's on a slight flank.
RRQ definitely taking their time about this. Jemkin, he's got a few players.
Lovely little jump out.
Handle. There's just nothing you can do in a situation like that one. Xfero's hit by the shock dart. Don't think this one's coming together at all for RRQ, but that's a good kill. Trouble is, the post plant is just so strong. And that shock dart is also going to be pretty powerful with the positioning of the plant. Some good kills coming through from Cushy. Is it enough, though? The question I asked.
Nice kills, though.
Of course, is
all right. Double pistol, though. We like that. Or is in one pistol each.
Close to being exciting.
Just a different.
They're just full retake A.
But RQ's being quite proactive as well. Look at the droning all across.
Okay, they are refighting. Oh, no.
Who's finding shots through walls?
No Sage res either.
RRQ.
Yo, he got shot through an orb, and they're already retakes, so it doesn't matter. They're in no danger.
Hit not yet in from GE, but I don't think there's any secrets as to which direction they're headed in an RRQ.
Yo, am I tripping, or are these strats horrible?
On this A site, Udotan has to try to make the difference, and he's picked up a kill there alongside Crystal. Hang on.
Yo.
There might be something
2v5
still for GE. We're back to 2-on-2, but Cushy on the road.
Cushy saved the round.
One spots the other, and now the round gets much, much harder for Crystal. Has to cross back to try to get that spike. He's spotted out by the...
Pretty unlucky Patman died for free there, though. But I didn't like the way they scaled into A.
He is fighting a battle on multiple fronts, and it's just to try to cross to get the spike. Oh, no. Now a snake bite down as well.
Winnable.
Surely this is not possible.
Wait, winnable.
He gets a big shot in onto Xfero. There's no way he could translate this onto the B side.
Oh, no.
He's on the run.
I don't think he's going to be fast enough.
I think he might be.
No.
Did he turn around? I think he turned around.
He gets bombed down.
Safe, though.
He's fine. He's got it down. He's got it down. And he's going to hear these footsteps from Cushy. He actually has time. Why has he jumped? That's so scary. Don't you worry about that one, though. This peak's going to come through.
Honestly, 2v5 to fucking 1v1?
For RRQ, and that's another clutch.
That would have been very bad if the round was clean. Actually, GE, great job. I don't like
how well composed the RRQ.
Just do what I said.
So much more experience.
Exec the way I said. Why is there nothing on the cross when they're crossing here?
They've always had.
So Neon gets out. Neon gets across for free. What about the rest of them? All of the other ones took a 1v1.
To GE, unfortunately. So
that's the guy
They wrecked them. After a timeout, they contact B. What a call this is. Oh, guys.
Goes undisturbed. Hang on a minute. The reposition from Autumn is not enough to save the day. Yutatan tried to help him out, but couldn't. So we're back into a 4v4.
I'll go with my double flashback site for literally nothing.
Wow, they actually dumped the reckoning.
Glad they put the harbor into it, but I mean, why not?
Obviously, GE just trying to hold strong for the moment. A tap on the defuse. We'll see if it draws anybody out. A 1-for-1 thus far, but Harvey having the impact right here. Does have the res if he wants to pull it as well. Probably unnecessary given the circumstances, but Cushy brings it back to a 2v1. There's no time for the defuse though.
Wait, he actually got a kill off the shotgun. No way, he took down Pat.
I mean, it was nice from GE, man. This call is insanely bold.
The round still goes.
It's insanely bold, but it couldn't have been any better.
So when do you call the next time out here if you're RRQ? Matter as Jemkin is taken out of this.
Oh,
round.
free kill.
Like almost
free kill.
Considered a victory lap here for GE. Until Patman goes walking right into
Here comes Monyet.
Crazy guy with the headshot onto Autumn. It's not over just yet though. Yutatan.
Don't worry, Monyet's winning this round. Watch. I told you guys he's gonna turn up. Bro, it's your teammate.
From RRQ is perhaps going to be enough.
He got his. He got two.
Autumn in the clutch. 1v1. Could get it done right here for GE. Up on the boxes. Spotted out, I think, maybe by Cushy. Perhaps the shoulder just seen for a second.
He got two.
Oh, he's thinking across to pick up the spike.
Has to. Dart.
Ooh.
I mean, obviously knows.
Nah, Cushy's nice in these situations. I can't even lie.
So Cushy takes the push forward and wins the duel.
The guy's aim is unreal.
Again. It's not over yet.
Cons all the potential initiating utility off Yudotan, but
Surely you would learn from an event where you were first seed and then lost.
It's going to spot quite a few. That Hunter's Fury is causing real problems.
Oh boy, what the hell happened there? Is that on purpose? I feel like that's not on purpose.
For the map, GE pushing their way forward. Patman again this time.
Oh, Jemkin with no util swings out.
In that first half, pulls it back to the two players.
They're just holding the space when they had harbor ult. Is that not just the whole round?
It's gonna obscure vision for now.
Patman just drops down, tries to wait it out. Can't escape this time. Harvey pushing his way forward, gets past Monyet's line, and Monyet, the player that's really been struggling all day long, needs to put it together himself. Smokes off the spike. It's not going to help him out at all. Taps are not fooling anybody. You've still got some shock darts through there as well.
Nice.
Monyet is down.
Dude, pretty good attack in the end from
13-11. It was a bit of a ways away as we head deep into this pistol, and Yudotan will be the first one to draw.
No trade, but you have to.
Out on the other side of the map. I mean, you've still got a second player here. You wouldn't be expecting two to be covering the flank. So Xfero's going to be good for one, but does fall to Patman. The spike plant going down on.
Oh no.
Fights all over the place, little skirmishes here and there, but we, as the dust settles, find ourselves in a 2-on-3.
You have to get that kill, bro.
At this stage, GE.
It's okay, Jemkin's alive.
Not sure exactly where RRQ are sitting at the moment. You have one back calls. Cushy will need to hit his first shot here. He's spotted out the barrel. Oh, he's got the chance for the double. The right
Why
call.
isn't no one looking at back call?
And he finds Patman. Awkward timing, of course, on the reload, but still gets a bit of damage off before he falls.
Oh, because of the plant spot?
Up for success. It's exactly what RRQ need. A pistol in the second round. Oh, sorry, in the second map to get
done,
things going.
RRQ. RRQ Pearl is
just has no chance here at all.
devastatingly good.
About how G's approaching this map currently. Force RQ to spend.
Yeah, this is nice from RQ.
Players are timing just to take forward space.
It's going to be a really late take on the A site. 40 seconds and they're still clearing outside of A.
Yeah, but the fact they silent clear this, they're going to think the site's really weak here. Udo close with the star here as well. I mean, he could just farm this.
Well, here we go. Yudotan inside of the smoke. Just going to be able to grab himself the 1-for-1. Monyet out though, and Patman doesn't seem to be too aware of it, so that'll be another freebie that actually starts to stabilize this round a little bit for RRQ. Plans now down as well. Fast retake though, because GE already across, both Autumn and Crystal finding themselves a pick, and
Crystal's
just crazy guy now. This round has kind of fallen apart, it's kind of disappeared for RRQ. It was maybe a little bit too telegraphed. Damage done onto Crazy Guy will make this impossible.
He's got a save on this. Hey, this is nice from G. I mean, Crystal's done great there.
So another round here for, and you wouldn't be expecting it necessarily.
They died. They fucking definitely died.
Catches one, Monyet the other. Autumn caught with the util in hand, and that is very awkward, but still a two-man setup here. The high-low, not going to be good enough.
You know what's interesting?
As that flash comes through.
That's the second time RRQ has read exactly what mid-round push GE is going to do off of their own strat. So they'll aggressively take an area and then just sit there and wait.
Might have cracked the nut open in this case.
And just wait for GE to retake it. And then walk into them. They did it at A main. Same thing. They went out the fight. And they did it at Art here.
Should just be exit frag positions. An operator
like they're actually being punished for playing the correct way of playing Valorant.
Similar approach to what we saw over on Breeze, right? Just a bit of noise, and then sitting down, baiting out our GE into the open, where you find that punish.
Clean round, man.
And more alt points being
off the pause.
No picks it just yet. Harvey comes into play for the double. That might be enough to just settle the nerves a little here for GE. They're happy to play
Blob,
slow.
that's also an option, but
Play for that retake if
little
necessary.
dark.
Cushy. Ooh, okay. That might make things a bit more interesting.
That might have been the shot.
Timing out now, and
Still no plan on this. 30 seconds.
Dude. That overdrive is absolutely nothing.
Monyet's wrecked
well.
them.
Now it's onto Patman, who, again,
20
I will
seconds.
reiterate, has been so reliable for GE. But how many times can you ask him to save the day? Here's another one.
God, Monyet's read that well.
Patman can try to isolate a 1v1 in that
Oh
timing.
my God.
Cushy's down. He knows where Monyet is. 1 HP. Surely it's
bullets,
Patman
1
on
HP.
for it once again, but he backs away. And gets
Mate,
it
Patman
done.
is
He does
Patman
it
is
again and again.
so
and
good,
again.
bro.
How has he done that with a one-tap?
That's impressive, man. He's calm. He's so calm with it.
Udotan, but Seeker's going to find him. And Jemkin will pluck him out of the game for now. Site's going to be taken over on A, so kind of blows up in the face of GE, that aggression.
RRQ has to win this round.
Huge cost.
Best chance they've ever had to win a round. Javi has Astrowall though, and they have Phoenix Ult on retake. Oh boy.
It's going to be tough for G to clear it.
Good stun. Great stun.
Yes.
Great kill.
Gets rid of Autumn, but he's
Okay, worth 1 for 1. No worries. Ult is gone.
About that 4v4 is going to ensue. As GE starts to push
Do
their
you
way
use Astrowall?
onto the site, they have got
You are
nobody
divided.
to find, but that
Oh,
cosmic
boy.
divide is going to cut everybody from RRQ out of the site. Defuse very much on offer right
What a
now.
retake.
Batman and
What a
Harvey
retake.
finding themselves
What a
some
great
picks, and
retake.
the defuse is
Good
stunned.
flash.
Onto Autumn is a good one. He can't escape back
defused it.
behind the wall in time, but the defuse, oh, just
He
about
got
cancelled.
it. He got it. I feel so bad for RRQ right now.
Get it done. He might be spoiling their first half a little bit here with aggressive plays.
6 is, I mean, considering where this is going, 6 is pretty good.
They spent the lockdown in the previous round as well. A little bit over-eager this time. They have to somehow scrounge together a 3v5. Both flashes and all utility spent already.
How do you get in? I mean, there's just smokes everywhere. Autumn with a nice
I mean, if he
pick
gets
onto
one more, he
Cushy,
does get an ult.
push Jemkin out of position with the molly, but
How his fast map is good, man. It's
still not
really
enough.
close.
It's going to be a tough road back
Fast
in
map
here
is
for
anyone's.
GE. They're just going to have to frag out, and that has not happened. Tough crossfire to break. Impossible crossfire to break, one might say. So Crystal will do what he's going to be able to, but realistically, I think we all kind of know which way this round is going. RRQ are not giving him even a sliver. He's going to pretty much just give it up. He knows this one is done and dusted. There's an extra kill just for good measure, but realistically
Not bad.
speaking,
Considering how this is going, they'll definitely
take
take 6 on attack here.
pretty happy with he is there to
Damn, he's got some
harass them
definition
a
on him
little bit.
too.
Flash around the corner, Monyet chasing. Oh! Doesn't matter. Harvey happy to
Okay,
take
I thought he was
his
going to get
head
more
off,
than
and
one.
that
He
is
should
a
not be
lot of
getting more
space
than
that
one
has
there.
been created
Udotan,
for GE.
surely,
They've lost the
surely
player
you stay
in
off angled.
transition. So Spike
Ugh.
will get planted over on A. This is an important peak for Udotan, who doubles down out of nowhere.
Yeah, RRQ is such a sad.
Pushing his way straight into Autumn's crosshair, and RRQ, the round will fall apart. It's all on the shoulders of Xfero, who, again, has been good, but now been spotted out. And so
He didn't even get hit.
it will be a little bit too much to ask. This high-low setup should have a good shot, but a 1v3, it does not make.
All right,
7 to
I'm going to
6,
say it
GE
right
takes
now.
the second half pistol.
Xfero and Cushy need to be saved.
Trying to unsettle RRQ a little bit. Jemkin now out in no man's land. Awkward fight for him, and
What a
Patman
shot
takes
that
his head
is.
off with the Sheriff.
Such confidence.
God, look at
Not
this solo
too eager
fake right now
to
from Patman. Look at that
overcommit,
mini
though,
map.
through the smoke into B.
Yeah, he's got a rifle now, mate. And then you've got G back over onto A main, running circles around RRQ. It's just Cushy here to try to slow it down.
Would this be the nail in the coffin potentially for RRQ if they lose to this bonus? Molly has pushed Cushy back. Not taken out just yet. Unitad.
Holy.
Oh, he's all
Just
over the
wrecked
place,
him.
and it's impossible
What a
to
big
hit,
jewel
but
that
Crazy
is.
Guy can't hold on either. Monyet in.
Oh my god.
Gets the double.
Oh my
That
god.
will be the defuse, you'd think. Patman's going to try and deny the smoke fades.
Holy
and
Monyet.
Monyet's
Been a little hit or miss this game, I will say that, but that is
Way
a
too close
big
for
time
comfort,
to
though.
step up. It's a 1v3 from him.
Truly, but still a welcome force.
Big kill.
Harvey deleted. Not much you can do about that one, and Yutatan unable to find the quick trade.
That would have been a big
is
kill to
gonna
get.
prompt GE
And
to
that-
try
I
something
mean,
a
that's
little bit
nice.
quicker here. Autumn,
And
run
that's
it
not
back.
good.
Dealt with by Jemkin, but Patman and Yutatan have
GG.
taken so much space
GG,
on the
chat.
site that RRQ already still feeling a little bit under the pressure. Monyet wants to try and claim it back, but he's
GG.
pushed away by the Nightfall. And this round falling apart for RRQ. I'm getting a good feeling for GE. Another on the board.
RRQ isn't
11-7,
ready,
their
and I don't think
first
they ever
time as
will
an
be.
organization in the playoffs, and it might not just be. Though he's solo holding.
Whoa,
Push
whoa,
comes
whoa,
through.
whoa,
It's an
whoa,
aggressive
whoa,
play
whoa,
straight
whoa.
into the spam from Patman. That is a pretty key piece of the puzzle falling for RRQ, but time's now starting to become a little bit of a factor for GE. They are going to be spotted on their way through Art. So that
Mate,
setup
just
is going
ask for
to
the molly
remain
to get popped and shoot the
strong,
fade eye.
which is a tough ask to get past. Patman, though, of course, finding an entry. Again, ever so reliable, stepping up when it is required. Plants down. Time working in the favor of GE now.
They're just able to play
Here
on
comes the
towards
Killjoy
back.
ult, but
Perfectly
the
played
Astra
for
ult, the
Sirius.
Menta combo with it has been done, so they go for a deeper Killjoy ult so they can insta-stick. Problem is they're up against an Astra. That just goes down now. What are you going to do? Body block it? Oh, what a hero play. What a hero play. Nice shots, man. What on earth is Monyet doing, though?
Someone get bombed.
Fake as far as I'm concerned. Look at Unitad all the way in. He gets the better of Jemkin as well.
Oh my
And Crystal
god, what an
catches
A fake. They have
X-Pharaoh
B
on the
for free.
rotate. I think this might just be it. Plant's
this
going
is
to go
GG.
down over on B, but that may
It's
not
been
even
real.
matter. Patman is on the warpath. He wants to get it done. And he can't quite
GG.
get it
All up
on
to Crazy
his own.
Guy.
So it will come down to Crazy Guy. To
So
try to
Global
save the game
Esports
here for
versus Paper
RRQ.
X. I'm fucking down.
Almost fitting that it should be Crazy Guy with a chance to play in front of his home crowd that wants to try to give himself every chance possible, but this feels like it's
Civil
a bridge
War
too far.
V3.
How are you going to get through this lockdown? Crazy Guy is going to have to respect it. Backs off, but that will cost him some crucial seconds as that spike ticks away.
No. Patman can't do
there either, and
it on just
spots one out,
Initiator.
but there's just no chance at all.
They're gonna need.
It is done.
Okay, this is the win con. This is the win con for Global Esports. Okay, they need Autumn and Udotan to be better than Ilya and JJ. They can't just have Patman, because Patman isn't duelist. If Patman's duelist, I'm actually frightened. But if he's just Initiator, we win, guaranteed.